Rise and grind, gamers. It's time for another Podler.
I heard.
It's worse the second time.
No, that was the first take. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Well,
by 3.
tonight it is actually Thursday for once, and we have gathered the round table once again to come to concede together to watch another epic.
We watched Zohan.
No, it's not called Zohan. It's called You Don't Know Zohan.
You don't mess with the Zohan.
Oh.
We're both wrong. Shut up.
Shut up. All right. Well, tonight.
Oh wait, I'm pretty sure they did actually have a Jewish or an Israeli Arab shut up in there, didn't they?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
Yeah, when he was on the phone with the terrorists are us or whatever. Yeah, well, tonight
My favorite
we got some pristine individuals here, some professors in the Arab Israel conflict, and we watched this video and we analyzed it, or this movie and we analyzed it. So tonight we got myself, your dashing host as always, Cale.
Your boy Brayton.
I have 914 confirmed kills.
Did you just burp?
Yeah.
Our old
That was
editor, Kyle.
a pop. That wasn't a burp. That was a pop.
That one guy.
Fuck the Arabs. I'm Jerod.
What?
Yeah, that's
You didn't
fucker.
watch the movie.
Oh yeah, he didn't. He
That's
didn't watch
the kid who's going to be
I
constantly
I
interrupting.
did not play Fortnite this time.
You did.
What were you playing?
I played. Okay.
Roblox.
I played like 4 games.
Minecraft.
Alright.
Yeah. So you're
Now
playing
watch
4K.
YouTube the
Yeah.
rest of the time.
All right,
Shut up.
I will
You're
literally
my
pay
point.
someone one crisp high five if they can recount to me what the fuck the plot to this movie was.
Him becoming a hair.
Actually, hold up. Where's the box? Where's the box?
Wait. I can explain it.
What box?
All right, because we got this on DVD.
Oh wow, this was a physical copy, and there's something about having a physical copy that just ensures that the movie's gonna be shit.
All right.
Because the only other one that we have watched that is full is literally Jack and Jill.
Comedy superstar Adam Sandler is
Huh?
back and funnier than ever. That's debatable.
That's not even debatable. That's just a straight up lie.
As the Zohan, the finest counter-terrorist agent against the Israeli army has.
Did you not slide?
That is, until he fakes his death and travels to
Oh,
Manhattan
no,
to live his dream as a hairdresser. Now, this skilled fighting machine who
I don't
used to
know what I
clip bad
did.
guys is out to prove he can make the cut as a top star.
Okay, wait, pause for a second. Jared, are you retarded?
We're
Yes.
trying to open the.
That's not how you open your G
GPU.
Fuel.
He doesn't know how to open the G Fuel.
It's open.
Thank you, Rylan.
Thank you, our G Fuel expert.
Wait. What
Slurp
is your
it close to the
rank?
mic.
Okay, question.
Thank you.
Quick question. What is your opinion on G Fuel thus far?
Tastes like Blue Slurpee.
Blue
All right.
Slurpees are good.
I think
Sponsor
that's
us.
pretty good.
Sponsor us, Blue Slurpee. Specifically, Blue Slurpee.
The brand Blue Slurpee.
And not Game Fuel.
All goes silky smooth until his cover
Ah.
is blown. When
Ah,
it's
it said
recognized.
silky
By...
smooth.
They don't know that yet!
Oh.
All goes silky smooth until his cover is blown when he's recognized by a Palestinian cab driver.
Rob Schneider.
Rob Schneider. It says Rob Schneider.
He's also blown
Now,
my grandma,
the
though.
Zohan
Multiple
must
times.
fight to live in a
True.
peaceful new life in New York in this razor-sharp, action-packed comedy from Adam Sandler, Robert Smigel, Judd
What?
Apatow, and Dennis Dugan. I don't know who any of those people are but Sandler.
Yeah, he's the only important one in this entire movie.
So I'm
Untrue.
gonna try and recount the plot as
Kevin
the
James
best I
was
can.
there.
Kevin James kind of showed up at the end.
Mariah
I'm
Carey.
gonna give the best.
Mariah Carey.
I'm gonna give the best summary I can give.
All right, you
I'll
got
help you out.
5 minutes.
What?
You got 3
So,
seconds.
basically,
I'm
Adam Sandler has this. Didn't he have like an afro and a full
He
beard
had a
at the
Jufro.
beginning? Yeah, he had a Jufro and a full beard at the beginning, and he's chilling with all these hot chicks, and they're like, "Oh,
And he's putting
Zohan,
fish up his ass. Don't forget
Zohan,
that.
you can play hacky sack and cook fish with your fingers.
Oh,
Fuck me!" And then the helicopter comes, and they're like, "Zohan, we need you for another mission. He's like, oh, come on, guys. Can't I just be with the hot ladies?
Come on, fellas. Can't I just sit here and put fish up my butthole and eat hummus?
And
Get some
then
tang.
he goes on like some counter-terrorist mission, kicks a soldier across a room, his own soldier, because he made him angry or something like that.
He said the N-word.
I don't think that was true.
He said the Jewish equivalent of the N-word.
What is it?
Shalom.
And then, and then he goes on the counter-terrorist mission where he disassembles a man's gun at flash speed, catches a bullet in his nostril, kicks 2 people through a wall, not kick them physically through a wall, he put his foot through a brick wall and
It wasn't
kicked
brick,
them.
it was straight up just stone.
Yeah, it was a stone wall, and then the other side was drywall.
Yeah, as you do. You know, they're undeveloped countries. They're always at war.
And then he was, of course, consistently doing flips the whole time he was doing
Don't forget
this.
about the time he found the Phantom just like T-posing on the roof upside down.
The Phantom is the main bad guy. He was played by some shit actor who I don't know. I kind of hated him.
Is it because he's a towelhead? Is it because he's a raghead? You hate
All
on
of
the
them were
ragheads?
towelheads.
Rag boys.
Do-rag boys.
But then Moron
And
just starts T-posing on the roof. Don't know how he does it, and then immediately
It's never
after
explained.
after T-posing on the roof, he goes
He comes,
and then he jumps out a stained glass window.
Swalala, we are off.
And then there's a pit bull in the room, and Sandler's like, oh, a dog? I know what these are used for. And he runs up footstools off of it, and
Like
then
in Smash Bros.
and then also jumps through the stained glass window. And then fighting in the water. Oh yeah, also Adam Sandler goes full David Hasselhoff while the Phantom is trying to jet ski away.
Why was he running away if he doesn't feel pain?
Because they didn't want to die? I don't know.
What? He can't die.
Because he can't feel pain.
He straight up had a grenade blow up on his ass.
No.
So,
It was near him.
So did Adam Sandler.
Yeah, and he pretended to die, but Adam Sandler is literally Yahweh in this movie.
No, he's White Knight.
Oh yeah, he's White Knight from Bedtime Stories.
But, oh no, I thought we were talking this whole time about the one from Ridiculous 6.
Yeah, White Knight.
That's White
Oh wait, sorry, I got my lore confused because Ridiculous 6 is actually just a bedtime story.
Yeah, you had a thought that it was actually, like, the whole movie was its own bedtime story.
Yeah. The Adam Sandler lore goes deep.
And then, Adam Sandler, they start playing ping pong with a live grenade.
As you do.
And then it, of course, lasted for a good minute.
Yeah, because
then
they have a
he
knack
just
for
decided-
dragging shit out.
Then he just decided, I'm going to fucking die. So then he strips his underwear off to prove that he is dead, and then swims away to his pelican, who is carrying a duffel bag.
Yeah, so that he can escape to America.
full of
And-
dry clothes.
Yeah, dry clothes
And
underwater.
then it immediately jump cuts to the airport without telling us any clue how he got there or what happened on his way.
Did he have to go through security? Probably
Which
not.
I feel
Yahweh in
would
this
have been
He doesn't need to.
interesting because I feel like he'd have to like hide from the public.
Yeah.
And then he gets to
He's with his
America.
boys. He's with his doggy boys. You know. What were their fucking names?
Scrappy and Coco.
Scrappy and Coco. That's what it was. I couldn't remember him because then that's who he names himself.
And then
Scrappy Coco.
what was the hair salon name? Like Paul Mitchell? Is that what it was?
Yeah.
Yeah. So then he's got like a Paul Mitchell thing from like 1987 or something.
I'd say 1940.
No, it's not. I think it was actually 1987 because it was like 21 years later or whatever.
Yeah.
So he had a Paul Mitchell thing, which is like a hair salon stylist book, and he's like, man, these 1980 hairstyles are really cool, and he gives himself
He gives himself the like business casual look. You know, the one that it makes him look fierce yet approachable. Line from the movie.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you reading the back of the box?
No, it's at the
I'm trying
front.
to look at his face to see how he is fierce or approachable, and I don't see either.
What is he?
Dick. Like
It's the same haircut.
Oh fuck!
His dick takes up a big portion of that.
Oh yeah.
It also takes up a big portion of the movie.
Oh yeah, this is also the only movie where Adam Sandler is canonically known to have an absolutely massive wang.
Right. So maybe this disproves the entire Adam Sandler connected universe because all the other Adam Sandlers had tiny wieners.
Well, this is Israeli Adam Sandler.
Right. He's right from the core, like plucked right out of the branches.
The power of Allah gave him a huge dick.
Imagine being Allah's
Please,
children.
Allah, I want huge wiener. You
Imagine
must kill 40 Americans.
it wasn't even
All right.
Americans; it was just Palestinians, and then Americans later.
And then he goes to Paul Mitchell, like the actual hair salon place.
And he just humps the
And-
side of the building.
No, well,
Yes.
from the
basically
outside,
door.
he just grinds against the door, and then
He Fortnite default dances away.
and then he goes inside, and what even happened was he talked to the lady.
No, he didn't even go inside. He just straight up.
No, he went in eventually, and then
later.
that was one where all the chicks were laughing at him for
Yeah,
some
because
reason.
he looked like a fucking retard with his haircut. And he was like,
Yeah.
no, it looks very good.
And he was
I put
dancing.
good work into it. And then he started, like, Fortnite default dancing again. And then
Out
they
of the
started
building.
making- yeah.
Yeah, and then he default danced straight out of the building, and then he went to a
No, he straight up found... There was
No,
a
no,
car
he-
crash.
he went to a different hair salon. There was one before the Child's. What was that one?
It was like
Oh, is the
Some-
black people one.
some-
Yeah, the
Latino-
black
oh, wait,
people.
never mind.
It was
Y'all know how to work with dreads? And he's like, what the fuck?
he grabs the chick's
her
her
fucking-
wig.
Her
and the-
weave, bro.
He grabs her weave and he thinks it's like an animal or something, and he starts like
Spider or
swinging it
something.
around. He like
like,
lays
"Ah,
down
take
on
it.
top of it.
Get out of
Yeah,
here." Scissors at it.
Yeah, he throws the scissors at
he
it.
throws
Straight
scissors
up
at it,
tomahawks
and then he
Throws
like
himself on top
he
of it.
jumps
He's like,
he
"Get
throws
everybody,
himself
get
on
out."
top
Like it's a fucking
bomb.
grenade.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's a grenade. And then he's like, oh, this is hair.
Oh, this is it. I look like a big stupid dumbass. No, aha.
Alright.
And then all the black ladies are like,
Kyle has an interjection.
oh, sorry.
So I wasn't really watching the movie at this
I
point.
could tell you were on your phone. You
Yes,
fucker.
I
I'm gonna
was.
cyberbully you.
All right. So I
seem very
eventually
open
look
to
up
it.
and see as Adam Sandler furiously beats the shit out of just hair, and I'm like, I really missed something here, and I have no clue what has happened.
You didn't miss it.
There were a lot of scenes in this
That
movie.
were just
They
and
just-
then something happened.
They had legitimately no point. It was just like Adam Sandler.
Well, it was them trying to get to like the coveted like hour and 30 minutes mark. Like,
Yeah.
hold on, check. How long was the movie? Because there's no way that it was actually like a decently like genuinely long movie. They
I
were
said,
just
like, hour
they were
before.
just
It says approximately 117 minutes.
so barely over an hour. They were literally just trying to BS their way over the hour mark.
Yeah. Straight
An
up.
hour
Just
and
like
17 minutes.
No, it's like
No,
like 2 hours.
117
Just
minutes.
like you do.
Oh.
And then
So about
about
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 hours.
oh my Christ, that was 2 hours of my life. I'm never getting
What
back.
do you mean? Didn't you like Adam Sandler like grinding up against old women for the whole movie?
But it
And then
didn't
hold
feel
on,
like-
hold on,
it didn't feel
hold on.
super
We're
long.
not there yet. And then
it just sounded my soul.
after he gets kicked out of the Black Wig Emporium, he goes to the kids' hair salon. Says, "If you keep squirming around,
She will slice your
the scissors
jugular."
will slice your jugular, and you will bleed out in 4 minutes. You cannot stitch the jugular. I have seen it done, and I have done it. You
And then
cannot survive." And then
And then the
baby-
child understandably starts bawling.
and then he just hits a pressure point, kills the kid, and then all the other kids start crying.
And he's like, at your age, I had already killed 7 men. Also,
So-
you're like, how
And then,
my
he just says like "grow up," and then he just walks out, like not a normal
Some
walkout.
Ugandan.
He does like the big shoulder walkout. He
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
raises
yeah.
his shoulders and like waltzes out.
It's just Adam Sandler trying to project himself as a big man.
He is a big man.
And
He's
at
a big
this
man in my
point,
heart.
we see him go to the main salon, right?
Yeah, the old
Yep.
woman's salon.
Yeah.
It had a name, but I didn't bother to
Nope.
pick it
nobody-
up.
Nobody remembers
No.
it. Nope.
Yeah.
So then he goes to this Palestinian chicks, and don't forget he's Israeli, so
Yeah,
he,
they're enemies.
But-
They fucking hate each other.
But because Adam
They hate
Sandler
each
doesn't want to
other?
do violence
Yeah,
anymore,
they did that
he
too.
doesn't really give a shit because he's a pacifist now.
Yeah.
And then
He's
he
a
then he
pansy
goes
ass.
in and what was it? He was just like, please, let me do the hair, and he's
And then he's like, no.
Then she's like, no.
And then he's like,
I have
trash.
no fucking idea who you are.
Don't worry, I will sweep
Let
the
me
floor.
watch. Let me watch. Let me sweep your floors, please, madam. And he's like, okay,
Okay, whatever.
I guess you can sweep the
But
floors.
he doesn't get paid to sweep the floor.
Yeah, he's just there. He's just standing there, like, menacingly, like,
Did-
watching the old woman get her hair cut, and he's like,
I will not let a single strand of hair hit your floors.
I will
just-
make sure it is
He
nice.
just dives onto the floor.
Yeah, he's like
Gets
diving
every
around,
single
making sure that none of
hair.
it hits the floor. At some points, he's like brooming the people to make sure none of their hair gets.
He's
on
got
the
a
floor and
fucking
stuff.
vacuum
Starts
cleaner
vacuuming,
sucking their
yeah.
nippies.
Yeah, dude, I have that vacuum cleaner, dude. It's a relic, bruh.
Bro, have Adam Sandler sponsor your family.
That'd be epic.
Bro, have
Considering
Adam
the fact
Sandler be
that
your
he's a-
father.
Considering the
Have
fact that he has
Adam
a
Sandler teach my
$340 million net worth,
Just have
And he
him be
makes
your
shit
dad.
like this?
and he makes shit like this,
When did this movie come out?
like 2006, 2007.
It says 2008
Where?
in the movie.
Yeah, it says 2008 somewhere in the movie, but I don't...
Yeah, but that's when the mall was supposed to come out. I don't think they could build that shit in a year.
Yeah.
Dante, you should just like send a letter to Adam Sandler. saying,
2008.
You fucked a woman.
that's
I am your son. Take me.
Yeah, bro, back in your day, you fucked my mom. Bro, I got that picture that I found
Oh, no.
where it was like this person saying
I
my
dated-
mom dated Adam Sandler in high school. So you could use that as like just crop it. Just like bring that picture forth and just like, hey bro, I'm your son. You remember getting my mom's tang?
Oh yeah, do we have to stop talking about the plot? It's been more than 5 minutes.
No, we gotta continue. We're already this far.
Spent 10 minutes.
So basically, he wants to cut hair, but my boy, Dave, not David Spade,
David Hasselhoff.
Robert
Schneider.
Robert Downey.
Robert
Schneider.
Robert Downey.
Robert Schneider,
Robert Downey shows up.
and in his Iron
senior.
Man suit.
Robert Downey Sr. The one that nobody knows.
Yep.
There's one. Okay, you guys don't
There-
understand the pain. Well, you guys do, but the
Yeah.
listeners don't. But like, I couldn't understand anything in this movie.
There was like
One white
the-
guy scene.
their accents, and I really, truly, honestly do not mean to be racist. It was so hard to understand. There were genuinely parts where I didn't know what was happening in the scene. I actually, if they hadn't put subtitles anywhere in the movie, like even when they were actually speaking Arab, I genuinely would not have known if they were speaking English still. At points, the accent was so thick. It was like, hey, remember, you like me fix your phone? I give you Sony 300. I give you Sony 300. Good display, Blu-ray. And I was like,
You didn't put enough hard
what's going
H's
on.
in there. It's like.
I give you Sony. It's good.
None of them were actual Sonys.
God.
They just had Sony guts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you want to trust Ad or do you want to trust me? Yes, Ad say 300. Come by.
Come.
I say 400.
I think it was kind of funny that the Jewish people owned a shop called Going Out of Business.
That was funny.
And they were most certainly not. They were selling their stuff for outrageous prices, and people were buying it
Yeah,
because they were Jewish.
yeah,
I
bro.
don't think any of them were Jewish. I'm pretty sure they were all Arabs. I'm just
Yeah.
saying.
They were.
Bro, they're all from Israel.
That means they're Jewish.
Yep.
They're all from the Holy Land, which needs to be taken back.
Yeah, the damn Arabs in there. Adam
But they were
Sandler,
Jewish.
just put the Zohan in there. Just like throw Adam Sandler into the Middle East conflict and then have him go fix it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I feel like
I-
it'd work.
Okay, so where were we?
Eventually.
He was sweeping.
cutting
the
hair.
He was vacuuming. No, he hasn't started cutting.
Oh yeah, that's right.
He's sweeping
He
and
hasn't started
vacuuming, and then
I started cutting
Um,
after this movie.
some random BS
Reasonable.
plot stuff happens that nobody remembers.
Pretty good.
And then
And then, okay, one guy was sick, right? He like didn't show up to work one day,
it was,
and then he's like, "Let me cut the hair."
let me please,
And then
please
No,
let
they
me
quit.
cut your
They
hair.
quit.
I'm begging you.
Oh yeah, they
I'm
quit.
on my hands and dick begging you. And he's like, she's like, I mean, if she wants to, oh yeah, I don't.
They're getting all
really
hot and
mind.
bothered by Adam
No,
Sandler's
it's
toe
not-
push-ups,
Not yet. Everybody was kind of like, okay, I
Yeah,
guess you
for- I
need
guess.
pull-ups. I don't care.
and then he started sexually harassing them.
And then he actually gets the haircut, and he's basically just fucking the one. He's basically just dry humping her
He
for
is
like for an hour.
There's like very little left to the imagination when Adam Sandler is like dry humping an old woman.
And he's also very like he's always like grinding his big sock wiener on her, and he's like
Okay, can we talk
he's, like,
for a moment about how
massaging her hair.
obviously,
Oh yeah.
obviously fucking stuffed his underwear was?
Sandler just stuffed
What are you
his
talking
underwear.
about?
Like you could genuinely.
That was a very genuine. What are you talking about? It's like you didn't even watch the movie.
But like on a real note, you could actually see like the little like little like protruding parts where like the sock was rolled up differently from another.
It's kind of like when you're wearing a shirt
like Dante.
Yeah.
under a shirt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's-
you can see like the outline.
Is that not how your dick looks like?
Kyle, I think you need to see a doctor.
Yeah.
No, don't.
Not
do
here,
it.
not
I
here.
didn't
We're not
say
doctors.
We need to see your cock, sir.
I just wanted to make
You
sure.
need to see a doctor.
I haven't looked down in years, Dante. I just had to make
Not
sure
even
that it
when
was
you're
still
taking a
there.
shower. Sad.
I straight up wish I was.
All right, and then cuts the hair, basically fucks her, and then he takes
And then he actually.
then he
fucks her.
takes her into the back and actually fucks her.
And then he starts becoming an actual prostitute.
Yeah. They like
and-
put money in his fucking jorts.
Yeah.
It very much made me think of like the cheerleaders giving a sponge bath to a car kind of vibe.
Except it was Adam
my
Sandler.
But it was Adam Sandler in his underwear in public having sex with old women,
It's not.
Sounds like a good life.
and also the entire.
No.
That sounds like an
he'd always-
awful porno.
He'd always take him into. He'd always.
And I watched 2 hours of it.
He'd always take him into the back room, and when he smashed them, the bottles would fall off the.
And hit the one other Palestinian guy who worked in the place. He
Was
had
he
like
Palestinian?
who
I
was
thought he was
actually
I thought he was
gay.
just white and gay.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
like how the bottles
and then
felt
Sandler
more.
Wait,
forced him to
Korean
grind up against a woman because he doesn't understand the gays.
oh shit, did we skip over the part where he met
Yes, we did. I was gonna say something about that.
where he straight up met Harry the Henderson?
Harry Potter?
God, what's his
That one dude.
Michael
Yeah.
Tight Mike.
Michael Rycock?
Yeah, straight up Tight Mike. He met Tight Mike and his mom. And literally within meeting his mom for 1 hour, he was already fucking her.
Yeah. And then he's like, "What the frick is happening
What the
here?"
frick?
Dude, that's my mom!
He's like,
Yes,
I
yes,
am
she's
like-
very beautiful lady.
Yeah.
Sounds more Russian than anything.
Yeah, so he starts boning this guy's mom. Okay, we backtracked a little bit.
Yo, but
He's boning his new friend's mom because he saved him from a car accident or whatever.
No, he didn't
Bike
save him from a
accident.
car accident. He
This-
just beat the shit out of a rich entitled white man.
accident.
Yeah, and then he straight up fixed a car by punching it.
Yep.
And then Tight Mike, he was like, holy fuck.
Jared, are you just
Holy
looking at
shit,
your
bro!
knife?
What the
Yeah,
what the
I'm not
frick?
the-
And then Adam Sandler was like, "No, there's no need
Right
to be
then,
worried."
Jared.
And then he saw Rob Schneider roll up in his taxi.
he's like,
doing the
"Dude, I need a place to stay."
yes, and he's like, "Bro, I know that guy." And yeah,
Bad news, bro.
is that just cat hacky sack?
Yeah, that's caddy
Khaki
sack.
sack.
Caddy sack.
Khaki sack.
Caddy sack. Okay, so he's cutting the hair, right? He's living out his dream.
He's
And then
living on
it's
his dream.
it's
Having
just
sex with
people who could be
seniors.
his mother.
Having sex with seniors, cutting hair, getting
haircuts.
sponsorships from Paul Meatball.
I'm sorry, but this information is redacted.
You want to be on the podcast?
I'm gonna edit that out.
No, you don't. Don't you dare edit that out.
Well, I did.
It's just gonna be one long.
Have like a
shout
string
out
of
Mason
line, like a string on the bottom.
Shout out to Mason Byers. You honestly inspire me every day to keep doing this.
Yeah, so go to and then you're supposed to bleep that part out because nobody really wants you to go to and then you bleep that out too, so they think that we might have said something really wrong.
Send
like have sex.
send
Hey, don't even. No, I said it.
Like,
Oh, wow.
There we go. There we go.
We gotta keep Brayton employed somehow. Kyle already lost his job and the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I took your kids, bro. I adopted them.
Brayton, my children.
Brayton,
I need
please
to
let me-
eat
I have a
them.
great fear that one day our parents are gonna find this podcast.
They're just gonna think it's fun. Mine will think
Especially
it's fun.
mine.
My mom can barely work a phone to begin with. I don't think she'll be able to find
My
it.
mom can't figure
But
out
your
how to
dad's
turn
a
on a
technological
computer.
master.
Oh, he
Your dad
is.
created the iPhone.
I'm worried about my
Oh,
parents.
yeah.
And my
Yeah,
dad
I
just
would too.
figured out Facebook.
That's why I don't tell them what we do at movie night.
I'm sorry, Mom and Dad. I actually do tell you. Just don't beat me again if you find this recording.
All right. Okay, so there's like an hour and a half of this 2 hour long movie where it's just Adam Sandler cutting hair and fucking old women.
Yeah.
And there's like no plot going on. Yeah, exactly like that. And there's like no plot going on.
Basically.
It's just like a. It's just like
Actually,
a porno.
so maybe
It's
Zohan,
really-
I want to be grandma. It's kind of just like, oh, Zohan, you're really big.
And then one time, right? one time he just goes out, like he just goes
And gets
out.
erectile dysfunction.
Yeah, he goes out on a walk with the chick who owns the place, and she's like, bro.
This isn't what I was talking about. I'm pretty sure we skipped over erectile dysfunction.
No, erectile
it's
dysfunction
after
comes
that.
right
It's
after
after
that.
that.
Because he has to follow his hog, bro.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So he goes out with this one chick, and he's like putting the moves on, right? He's Johnny Bravo style, and go hoo ha, and he's like, I got a fat stiffy right now, and she's like, yeah, cool, and she doesn't accept
What was that?
his coming ons. So basically, he gets turned down by her, and from then on,
He's got big sad.
his wiener just won't stand like he used to, and then he goes back to Tight Mike's house, and Tight Mike, he's like, I don't know, man, talk to my mom, and then his mom is just like, bro, you gotta follow your hog. It's only gonna get hard for one person from now on. You zing. You straight up zing.
No, don't.
But you can only sing but once in your life.
This movie.
And once you zing, you can't get hard again. That's just a fact.
Like, you can only get hard for one person. This actually just expands the lore of Hotel Transylvania.
It does.
This prove. Oh wait, does this prove that at least this either proves that they take place in the same universe and one of them is just animated, or that like it's an actual thing in the Adam Sandler universe, and
This is its own little pocket universe.
Hotel Transylvania is its own. Hotel Transylvania is like a story. It's kind of like a bedtime story, you might say.
Or Adam Sandler is a vampire, and that's why he is also.
That's why he's God.
That's also why he is White Knife from all those years ago, and why he's still alive now.
So Dracula changed his ways and turned into a cowboy. And he was a cowboy to protect himself from the sun because he was always wearing that cowboy hat, right?
He was outside all the time, and he fucking lived in Iraq.
No, I'm talking about.
He's lived for 400 years. He has stock in all of the.
He just doesn't die.
I like how this movie was literally just sex jokes.
Sunscreen
The
companies.
movie.
Yeah, this was literally Adam Sandler trying
I
to have
fuck a grandma.
sex
Haha.
jokes.
Tee-hee.
Funny because
No, it's just Adam Sandler.
At least
that
they
had the
didn't
weird
do
old
the
lady
fucking
kink.
I'm flashing you right now because my tits are at my belly button joke from
The do-over.
Yeah.
I don't understand why this movie was unrated because
It really wasn't that bad.
they didn't even drop a single word.
No, they
Edit that out. I can't have my reputation. I can't have my reputation tarnished by saying the word. Oh shit.
Fuck.
What'd you say? Did you say the word?
Yeah, I said the word.
Yeah, I'm gonna go straight up vomit.
No, thank you.
Alright, you're editing
I
this
didn't
part,
say
Kyle.
it. It was just like,
Why?
Because I said it. Wow.
Tyler, you do a very good Palestinian impression.
oh yeah.
Tyler, are you an Arab?
Bro, am I gonna have to kill you?
New
Jared-
proposal to everyone that listens to this. We plan on taking back the Holy Land. Join our crusade in taking back the Holy Land.
We just need a Zohan. Bro, it's like the Avengers. We have an army. We have a Zohan.
We just need
Adam
to get a
Sandler,
big
we need
boat.
you
Please, bro.
in our
Adam
time of
Sandler.
need.
Adam Sandler, please help us take back the Holy Land.
I like how literally every single Podler we act as if he's listening.
One day he will be.
Fingers crossed. I can pray to Yahweh all I want.
Here's the thing. I could see him watching the first episode.
And then going, oh shit.
And then saying like,
No, wait, our
this-
first episode was our best
Yeah,
one.
no, that's what I'm saying. I can see him actually watching the first one. And he'd be like, oh, they're actually reviewing. And then it'd move on to, I want to fuck with the maiden.
I want to fuck the vampire girl. And now we're on, I want to fuck the grandma.
The grandpa.
Yeah, the grandpa.
The grandpa at the end of the movie.
But just see,
Zohan's dad.
that's actually
When he
part of
gets
the
up.
plot, though.
Yeah, at the end he said he was going to fuck his mom, but he didn't know it was his mom. Therefore,
And he's like,
creating-
he's like, hey,
You have the exact body type of a woman I would fuck if I was not married. Oh, hi, Mom.
It truly
Dante,
be
imagine
like
saying that to your own mom.
Yeah,
Kyle,
really?
Kyle.
I'm gonna have to bleep that out.
Just bleep out this whole section.
Yeah,
Leave
might
out
as
the
well.
entire-
Actually, only bleep out that part, just so that we all think that Kyle said something
Should honestly just
horrendously
make
racist.
Alright.
Who's saying that I already don't?
Okay, where were we? Oh yeah, he's got erectile dysfunction now.
And he goes to the doctor and he's like, man, it's like fucking purple or something. You could just trim your bush. And he's like, no, not the bush, the thing that is in the bush. And he's like, oh well.
Oh, you mean your dong?
Your dong looks like it's been strangled. And this is the day after. This is the day after he's been having sex with old women for like
Years.
Bro, did he straight up get an
like
STD?
3 days.
He's on with the
All I can
STDs.
picture is like
How would he create
When
that much
you, like-
sperm? No.
when
He's
you
Zohan.
like inhale
Oh, true. You're right.
with a bottle. You know when you like with a bottle and like. That's all I can picture when I think.
Oh
of it.
my
Oh,
lord!
God.
I did
Stop,
not. Bleep that out. Bleep that out, bro.
Okay, let's perform an ethnic cleansing, but it's just Kyle.
That's not even an ethnic cleansing. That's just for the betterment of mankind.
Can I join in?
yeah. You can contribute. Okay,
Can I
so he's
take
got
the
this
knife and
erectile
stab myself?
dysfunction, and he's got to follow his hog, and his hog only wants one person. So the next day when he goes to work, he just can't get hard, right? He wants to fuck this old woman, but then
No, it wasn't the next day. It was.
Yes, it was.
it's like I don't care
It doesn't
about
matter.
the time. It doesn't matter. You think I want?
We literally have an Adam Sandler movie timeline, and you think that we're gonna not care about time?
Okay, day-to-day life does not matter.
Yeah.
Movie-to-movie life does matter.
Yes.
Yes.
So
Yes.
he goes to work at some point in the future because apparently it wasn't the next day. So he goes to work the next day and he's getting it on. He's laying the moves down, and then all of a sudden his wang gets super hard. He's like, I can only be stiff for you. I can only be stiff for you. And then the Palestinian girl's like, wow, that's cool. And then she just kind of leaves. Like straight up, she just leaves. And at the same time, all of a sudden, there's these plot elements that start coming in, like, 58% of the movie, not even 58, it's more like 78% of the movie over, where all of a sudden Rob Schneider, he's just driving by and he sees Adam Sandler.
That is man who stole my goats back in Iraq.
Yeah, he throws a shoe at he throws a shoe at Zohan Sandler. And then Zohan Sandler goes, bro, did you just fucking...
Yo, we can play Caddy Sack now. At least down here.
Yeah.
Go
and then
grab
he
your
spits in
cat.
Adam Sandler's face, and Adam
Go
Sandler
grab your cat.
he
Let's
just,
go
like,
play
right
Caddy
there.
Sack.
Adam Sandler just eats him.
Yeah, he just eats him. And then
This
he
truly be a
took his goat, bro. And if there's one thing I know about Arab culture, you never take another man's goat.
That's like taking another man's wife.
Except
That's
those
just
are more
basic knowledge.
like expendable.
Those are easier.
Because you saw how many wives the Phantom had.
That's
Yeah,
the Phantom. That's like
Kevin James.
That's like saying that Bill Clinton didn't actually fuck that woman.
He didn't. He told me. Politicians never lie.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
I did not have sexual relations.
I didn't fuck, lady.
I did not fuck those old
Except
women.
for my wife, who I did fuck.
So then it's like he assembles the freaking Palestinian Brotherhood, and then there's this running joke where he keeps on trying to call the fucking terrorist hotline, and because Adam Sandler is now falling in love
But
with
the terrorist hotline was busy because they were having a war.
yeah, they were having a war first, and then after he calls him again, it's like we are currently having peace talks with Israel, and that's because it's symbolism, bro. It's just like English. They got like English class. They got
It's
me
just like
riled
Romeo
up
and
to this.
Juliet all over again.
Yeah, bro. It's like
But
This
First
is literally
not.
the worst Adam.
Yeah.
This is like the worst. Let's just get a Romeo and Juliet instead of Jack and Jill. It's exactly the same as Jack and Jill, but it takes place in an earlier time.
Can we have a movie where Adam Sandler is like part of the crusade? Because I would watch that.
he's Jewish. He wouldn't be a part of that.
but like
It's only
make
good
it
Catholic
different.
boys and dirty fucking sand who take place in that. Hey, bleep that out.
I will.
Wasn't he a Sandner though?
A what?
Sandner?
Ah, yeah, a sand.
Sandy?
Yeah, sandy cheeks, bro.
Oh, no, I was saying Sands, bro.
Oh, Sands? You mean
Oh wait, you're talking
Adam Sandler. Someone make this. Ha!
I was just gonna throw it at the mic, and then we wouldn't have to do this anymore.
No, we're almost done.
Written by Adam Sandler and produced by Adam Sandler.
Of course.
So yeah, that's why he was God.
Yeah, basically. God, I wish I could.
I feel like it's the same thing with like bullies, like how they take stuff out I feel like Adam Sandler's really, really self-conscious about like his strength and stuff like that.
Yeah,
That's
he's
why
a
he
weak
always
boy.
writes himself in as a god.
Bro, have you seen Adam Sandler with his shirt off?
It's not very good.
It's not. He's got that. He's got that dad bod.
Yeah, I've seen it. It exists.
What?
Oh, Adam Sandler? Oh man.
That's the picture for the podcast.
Yeah, that's the one.
All right.
Find that one.
Kyle, send it to me.
Okay.
So, yeah,
I just googled Adam
All of a sudden-
Sandler.
there's this. They call up the Phantom, the Palestinian Brotherhood.
Hello there, Phantom. I know that you are currently running fast food restaurant, but no, there's no Phantom here.
What the
No,
fuck?
no Phantom.
Well, where's Phantom? At the other store. Well, do you have a number for other store? You
Nah,
need to
no.
call information. Just patch me into the Phantom. I don't know the number. You don't know the... I don't know the number.
This was. Yeah, imagine that, but
It's just smelling Kyle's
in
pee.
Palestinian.
Yeah, and then it switches
It'd be
over to him,
like
and the
that.
Phantom is like, "Hello there, Phantom. It is the Zohan. He is still alive."
Just wanted
And then
to
he's
touch-
like,
No,
"No,
I killed him. I
Zohan
took his
not alive.
underwear.
I killed him. I have his underwear." And they're like, I literally saw him. He's like, "Okay, fine, I come." And he's like, "Okay, but if you don't come, I tell everybody that you didn't kill Zohan."
And
All right. What do you need? I want.
I want 20 wives.
No. I want yogurt to be attached to store. All right. And I
want to
a
make
lot
money
of
from
money.
it.
I want to get the profit from it.
Okay.
No. I want a little bit of profit from it. No. I want free yogurt when I come.
Within
Only a
reason.
Only within reason. All right. I
want some of your wives.
want some of your wives.
Okay.
How many? 20.
I want 20
No,
toys.
not 20.
One.
I want
No.
one wife. No.
I want to sleep with one of your wives.
No. I want one pee-pee touch.
I want one pee-pee touch.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And then they start doing
And then
their
they do the
cheap dance.
Fortnite default dance.
I like hummus. That's
No,
what
that was the
That's the
Jews.
entire dance.
Jared, you're wasting your talents because no one can see this except for me, and let me tell you, it's beautiful.
He's not wasting his
Do it again,
time.
but slap yourself louder so they can hear. So then the Phantom comes, and it's right in the middle of the...
Wait, it was the one that had slappable thighs, wasn't it Brayton?
Yeah, Brayton has
Yeah.
some nice slappable thighs.
You bitch.
I don't want to. If I do it, you won't.
Oh damn! No, I get another try.
Here, do the other.
Ooh,
That's a nice sound.
We're gonna
That's a
spend
nice
as long
thick
trying to
nose.
explain what the fuck this movie is
Yeah,
as it took to
I
watch
mean,
it.
I-
And
Edit a lot
slapping him.
Don't watch it.
Yeah,
just
don't watch it.
it.
Unless you like Adam Sandler naked,
Just
but I
don't
Still the
watch
wrong movie.
you don't even get to see him naked.
Yeah, you don't. Really.
either
Yeah,
that
see
or
his
if you just like
boobs for a little
shitty
bit.
movies like Sharknado, then
It's
this
not
would
even
be
Sharknado.
okay.
level
Sharknado
of shit.
is trash, but we're not talking about that right now.
I'd say it's on par with Sharknado.
No,
Never seen it.
Sharknado tries to be bad.
Well, no,
Yeah.
not the first one.
No, this tries to be a legitimate movie.
Yeah.
Along
it's
with
just
every other
crap.
garbage Adam Sandler movie. Sorry, Sandler.
Sorry, Sandy Coon.
We love you.
Except for
There's
you
a-
and your shit movies.
There's a reason we sift through all the shit so that we can find good stuff like Food Fight.
So we can find Click,
Click was
50
really
First
good.
Dates.
Punch Drunk Love.
Oh god.
Don't,
Sure,
for-
this is open.
don't forget Food Fight. Food Fight's a chart
That wasn't
topper.
an Adam Sandler movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Mountain Dew Game Fuel gives you superpowers at Fortnite.
Oh,
That's
really?
right. That's right. Sponsor us, Mountain Dew Game Fuel.
No,
also,
no. Red Bull gives you powers at Fortnite. That's why Ninja is on the cover. Idiot.
What was one of the other good movies? What was one of the other good Adam Sandler movies that we liked
That's it.
besides
Pixels.
Pixels
50
was like
First
a
Dates.
C.
Click.
Click? There's another one.
There
The-
was one other
no.
good one. What was it?
It was 50 First Dates, Click, and The Wedding Singer.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I can't believe you forgot about that one. That was like legitimately the best one. That one's like chart topper right there.
I thought Click was better than Wedding Singer.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's close. I can say
Click-
for
Click
sure
ma-
it was close.
Click wasn't meant to be like a big time comedy. It genuinely made me feel. And it's the only Adam
It actually
Sandler
showed.
movie.
It showed that he can act.
It's not the
Which is
it's
not
not the
normal.
only Adam Sandler movie that's tried, but it's the only Adam Sandler movie that succeeded.
Yeah, like
Okay.
blended.
I like Blended.
Blended's a good god tier movie. What are you talking about?
Blended. They blended.
Whenever I
They
watch
blended.
Blended, I feel godly
Hey, Cale.
afterwards.
Yes.
I feel
What's
like
your
I
address
just
so
read the Bible.
Sandler can find us when he needs us?
That is retracted.
That is top secret information.
You know what you
tell
should
him
do,
everything.
Brayton? Just every time there's something bleeped out, just get a clip of yourself saying redacted. Put it over it.
Yeah.
Well,
And
like, if it's a long one, say.
Yeah, redacted.
No, if it's like a long one, just like cut off the audio and just go, guys.
This
You-
is so messed up.
You honestly don't want to hear what they're saying right now.
This would actually get the channel deleted, and we're just talking about something really pure.
Yeah.
Just like about Hamley the cat and how cute
I'm
he
gonna
is.
garage band. Yeah, my audio.
Okay,
software
that might be a reason.
Oh,
Put my
Share
dick in
it.
that
Delete it.
pussy.
What, my cat?
Yeah.
Jerod, that's illegal. I didn't know you were
Wrong.
Shane Dawson.
Midwest Fur Fest, fight me. I'm gonna fuck your cat at Midwest Fur Fest.
You probably didn't even have a furry dating account for a while.
Okay, brother, I'm gonna bring you
I remember that.
to US Fur Fest 2019 and I'm gonna
Gosh, dude,
fuck your
dude.
cat.
Didn't Josh do it too?
Yeah, and then he got me banned from it.
Bro,
For
why?
saying the N
I straight up.
Cause straight up he joined.
Bro, okay.
Well, wait, hold on. We gotta take a pause. We got some Fortnite gamer moment.
No, this isn't Fortnite.
Not Fortnite.
Well, then
Speak loud.
I got 9.5 out of 10 on my band assignment.
Good job.
Way to go.
Imagine
9.5
being
out of 10.
I haven't done mine yet.
I haven't either. Supposed to
I'm
though.
doing mine tomorrow.
I'm not there.
Imagine not getting a 100% on your band assignment. This post was made by
I've
Choir
literally
Gang.
never gotten a 100% on a band.
No one
Choir
has.
gang,
I have.
where you at?
Dante
never even
has.
do them.
Dude, the ones that I actually do, though, I always get a 10 because he recognizes the fact that none of the baritones are good, so he just takes mercy.
Abby's alright. Abby's alright.
Well, I'm literally as good, if not better than Abby.
Look at all these band retards.
Look at all these nobles.
Having rebel voices.
Literally
RB.
the only set.
That was a really good throw.
Who is
Holy
better
shit.
than me is
And that like happened
Oh,
like
you talking about
straight
FDL?
afterwards.
Rebel
It
Voices
was
gang,
like
where you at?
gay.
Okay, we're getting off track again. We tend to
I
do
hate
this.
FDL. I hope FDL listens to this. Fuck you, FDL.
Buy a
FDL
You're
agreed.
brown.
Was that deal?
I'm sorry, but this information is redacted. Please wait.
Okay, so Hacky Sack World Tour was featuring Mariah Carey and fucking Paul Blart
How
Molotow.
did they get Mariah Carey?
No
Genuinely, how?
Money,
Jesus
money,
Christ.
money, money.
Adam,
have to go for this.
Adam Sandler straight up sexted her.
I'm looking up the budget for this shitty movie.
Adam Sandler straight up showed like a picture of
$25.
like from right here and just went, hey baby.
I showed you my dick. Please be in my Zohan
make your
movie.
bets. Everybody make your bets. Oh my
$36.
My bet is way too much.
$2,000.
Like, on a real note, make a genuine assumption of what the budget for this was.
$2 million at least.
$15,000.
I'm saying
$87.
87. I'm gonna say
$3 and
87,000.
a quarter.
I would say at least 1 million.
Jared?
$2 million.
Tyler?
$3.25.
1.57 million.
Rylan?
Fortnite God.
2.5 million.
90 million.
Holy
Jesus
Christ!
What? And it made 200 million in the box office.
Really?
Yup.
Holy
90.
shit.
Imagine making a $90 million movie and not even getting like 2% return on investment.
No, they made
Well,
made 200 million.
Count 90 million.
I thought you said
200.
2 million.
No, he
No.
said 200 million.
No, they made 200 million.
They made
I'm
double the
ascending to an
profit.
astral plane in reality where this can't
Adam,
happen.
how do you make money off of this?
Because it's an Adam Sandler movie, and like
Oh, it was probably overseas stuff.
that's it.
Oh, is it? They sent it to the Israel Palestinian
First time
war.
Tyler talks.
Just saying, Happy Gilmore had a $10 million
Tyler,
budget.
talk more. You actually say important things when you talk.
Yeah, Tyler.
But Happy Gilmore had a $10 million budget. And they
Tyler's
made,
straight
like,
up just our
way-
bodyguard. In case we get jumped while recording this.
But the reason
Tyler, are you our
the reason
guard?
it made $200 million.
I feel like it.
But the reason it made $200 million was because of people like my
You know,
mom,
like,
where she's
Opera.
like, Where
Well,
she's
Adam
like,
Sandler's funny.
yeah,
He's the
she seriously is like, oh, it's an Adam Sandler movie. It's gotta be pretty
It's
good.
a brand recognition. Hashtag capitalism SUX.
Hashtag
Let's keep it
communism.
real, Kyle. Your mom watched it because she wants to fuck Adam
Wait,
Sandler.
did she
and
watch
his
it?
massive Jewish.
Bro, I want to fuck Adam Sandler with his massive Jewish redacted.
Kyle, did she actually watch it?
No, but she watches Adam Sandler movies. She's like, oh,
Dude,
it's an Adam
my
Sandler
mom-
movie. It's gotta be
Dude,
good.
every single time
Oh.
I talk to my mom about Adam Sandler movies, I'm always like, yeah, the point is that they're all bad. Like, that's why
Yeah.
we're watching.
No.
And and then my mom always goes like, no,
Yeah.
not at all. And then I'll say like the garbage one that we watched, like, what did we watch like 3 weeks ago? It was before.
Blended.
That was 3 weeks.
That was like 2 weeks.
Honestly, my life is just
Okay,
going by too fast.
So, the one before Elsa came for the first time.
You think I fucking remember that?
I don't know.
Yeah, the week of.
Yeah, no.
No, she was here for
No,
the week
she
of.
was here. That was her first week.
The one right before that. All I remember is
Do-over.
that I told my mom that we watched that movie, and all I remember is that it wasn't a good movie. And I was like, yeah, we watched like this or whatever. It was horrible.
That'd be the
What?
That'd be the do-over and whatever else you guys watched.
The
No.
one other than the we
We
watched-
only watched the do-over that week.
No, that was the
'Cause
second,
that
that
was-
was the second podcast. I
Yeah.
remember that because I edited it.
Yeah, the do-over was right after.
maybe it might have been before the podcast actually.
I'm just having Vietnam flashbacks with my mom being like, man, I want
in your mouth.
Man, I want to fuck Dwayne The Rock Johnson. Man, like, look how hot Dwayne The Rock Johnson
On
is.
a
Dude, my
real note,
ex-girlfriend was like that.
Dude,
Epic.
on a real note,
Oh, you
I
mean
don't
Emily?
I don't think
That's
cuddling
what.
with somebody who's immensely
should have Emily on
muscular
the
would be fun
podcast.
at all.
Jared, I'm gonna
Mm-mm.
and give you a fake brother.
His
What?
name is Mikhail.
Cuddling with somebody who's actually like super muscular cannot be fun. Cause
No.
like Dwayne the Rock Johnson, he's a rock. Not just because he's the Rock.
He's literally a
he's
rock.
Dwayne the Rock, a Rock Johnson.
Dwayne The
And
Rock,
not
I
Iraq
Rock.
Johnson. Like
Dwayne the Rock, Iraq Johnson.
And Cale,
I'd
if
like
you
that
fucked
better.
my mother, you'd basically be fucking half of Murray County.
Oh,
Hold up.
oh,
That was shit. High five. There it is.
stop being so white. You do one take, go.
Another one.
Knock it off.
Dante, what are you? Part of the Palestinian Brotherhood?
I'm gonna break this fan and use it to have sex with your mother.
Okay, Adam Sandler.
Took you a little bit.
Jerry, don't stick it in there.
Another redacted.
Nah, talking about fucking my mom has nothing to do with redacted information. That's just normal talk between the bros.
Okay, so there's this hacky sack competition that's going down.
Oh yeah, back to the
And
plot.
and while the hacky sack competition is going down and Mariah Carey is there, all these white ass retards are going around burning all the towel head shops and writing towel head and other racial stereotypes on the building, and it was epic awesome because Adam Sandler was like
And he went all flash.
His exact
punch
reaction
on
was
him.
just,
yeah. So then Adam Sandler and the Phantom they
team up.
Stab him.
no, they don't quite team up yet. Adam Sandler is just standing there like, I'm not going to fight you. And then he like fucking whips him in the face with a crowbar 20 times. And then he's like, this is not fun for anyone. Why you not fight back? And Adam Sandler is like, I don't want to. I am the Zohan. I am the care cutter. I am not cutter of men. I hate ethnics. I think. Please correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how the line went.
Pretty sure, yeah.
Yeah. So then they team up now because okay, so the Phantom, he's going into this burning shop because it straight up got Molotov'd. Yeah, Phantom of the Opera is going into this burning shop, and he's trying to punch the fire. And Adam Sandler's like,
He can't do this alone.
so he grabs his hummus, bro.
He grabs the hummus vat, and he attaches
Oh,
a
what the
fire
hell did
hose
he
to
do?
it, puts it under his legs, and just starts coming hummus.
And he even makes the O face.
He always goes, "Oh, I hummus." That's what it sounds like when you're humming.
I cummist.
I've heard it before.
Stop.
I'm humming.
Yeah, so then
Hummus
they put out
is
the
Jewish
shop.
cum. Hummus is Jewish cum. If you
Please
like hummus,
stop.
you're gay.
Jummus.
Dude, you just insulted Adam Sandler, who's definitely listening to the shitty podcast.
Hi,
Adam
Adam.
likes hummus. What of it, bro?
So then they team up, and they straight up, they're just looking at their toes while they're fighting these guys. And it's very obvious that Adam Sandler is just standing straight up while these feet are just moving.
Yo, Cale, bro. Oh. Cale, who's your favorite music artist?
My favorite music artist? Adam Sandler.
Bro, it's gonna be up there.
It's time for Hanukkah.
Oh yeah, Mason Byers. If you're watching this, you can come over to the podcast anytime. Just hit me up at...
I'm sorry, but this information is redacted.
You like how it's just playing?
And then he gets married to the Phantom sister, and they fuck, probably.
Probably, well, we don't see that in the movie.
Damn.
I didn't even get to
He's
see
the only one that he can get hard for. Maybe he just has her stand in the room while he's fucking the customers.
Hold on just a second, honey. Well, don't fucking this grandma. Then I'll fuck you.
Maybe, I don't know, if you want to, if
I'm
you
not
want
gonna
to fuck
do
you,
it.
just
If I have enough more,
alright,
enough time in my reserves.
the Arabs are hacky sacking right now.
Put on your grandma glasses.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you gotta start singing the song that blew up the streets.
This is a horrible podcast.
Hey, this is one of the worst songs we've done.
It's better than last week.
Debatable.
False. The one from last week was better. This one will have more in
Yeah, right.
Alright,
Just
so
leave it all in.
I'm just run down the plot in
Forrest
literally
Gump.
a minute.
Forrest
So Zohan, anti-terrorist, wants to be a hair cutter, fakes his death, comes to America, can't get a job right away, so he goes and he beats up some black woman's hair, kills a couple children, and then he gets a job at some normal salon, but it's just got a bunch of grandmas. Then he
rises through the ranks.
He basically job shadows at the place, doesn't ever leave, catches all the hair, and then he's like, "Oh, please, I commit seppuku in your honor. I have brought disgrace to this salon." And he like Talladega Nights stabs his thigh. And then they're like, it's fine, you can cut my hair. And he's like, oh, okay. He rips out the scissors and just puts it back in the cup. He's like, okay, I cut your hair. And he basically just pseudo has sex with the woman while giving her a haircut.
And then actually has sex with
her. And then she's like, man, that sex was really good. And tells all of her other 60-year-old friends, hey, this man will give you good time. Ooh, and then he starts just sexing all these old women. And it starts running other businesses out of business. And
because he's just so sexy.
And then the big mall people are like, man, we need that place out of business. And then they dress up, and then at the Hacky Sack Emporium Festival Numero Uno, I'm big, and then they fight in front of Mariah. They circle each other in front of Mariah.
Yeah, they don't even fight.
And then some Arabs are throwing Molotovs.
They're not even Arabs, they're just white boys.
Yeah, that was coming later. And the Arabs start throwing mollies through all the windows of the shop.
Molly, bro, pop a molly, I'm sweating.
And then all the Arabs, all the real Arabs start fighting. They're like, hey, did you do this? Oh, no, I did not do this. Oh, well, it was probably you.
That's verbatim
like, hey, look, it's the white boy. He has an Arab towel on.
How's your
and he goes over there,
going?
and he goes and he's like, hey, what are you people doing? And he's like, hey, you fell into our trap like a fat clear to a dick sandwich. And then they just start beating the shit up all the crackers. And then he starts and then the Phantom starts tailoring Zohan for a bunch.
For shoes, bro.
For shoes.
Because the Phantom loves toes.
Yeah, basically.
Can't blame him.
And then,
who doesn't like it?
They sing the celebratory shalom.
Yeah, then they go, and then it blows up the bomb, but it doesn't actually blow up. It, like, short circuits it, and then it blows up the manhole underneath the guy holding the bomb, and he lands in the middle of the gay party, and he's like, oh no, I'm Republican, I hate the gays. Whee! And then he dies.
You know, as you should. Always hate gays.
So can I tell the actual plot of the story?
That was.
We already did Kyle.
No, I'll tell the actual plot.
Kyle, guess what
That
time
is
it is?
literally the best we're gonna do.
Little man.
Just wrap up and go.
appears. Little man appears.
Kyle.
He fades into existence screaming. He can no longer walk though because his legs didn't fade him.
Kyle,
Why do we let you talk on these things?
Kyle, maybe
I don't know.
I thought it was gonna be a reference to like teleporting fat guy, and I was gonna really like it.
5, and now we're at 53.
How long have you been doing this shit?
like 48 minutes.
53 minutes.
53 minutes.
We're at
little
53
man
minutes right now.
We've been doing the plot for 48
Bro, we gotta drag this out for 7 more minutes. Maybe I can just take like 7 minutes of
Kale,
acting video.
hypothetical. The
Kale.
little man that
Kale,
faded
start
into
jacking off.
existence
Yes.
crawls towards you. He says, "Help me! I need new legs. My legs are gone. I didn't get."
Are we talking about the PewDiePie origin?
No!
Why do we let
Origin
him?
story?
Hey, Kyle. Where's the ball?
I don't know where the ball.
Maybe I can just take 7 minutes of video of Tyler and Jerod playing hacky sack.
And then just loop it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. Now that we got 6 minutes left, I'm gonna tell you all a story.
A storytelling story.
The one that you
Once
shot
upon a time.
Little Dicky.
Fuck. I don't even have the
Small
creativity or the
penis.
energy to do this.
Once upon a time, there was
You
a
want me
really
to continue
shit
mine?
No.
and then for
Why not?
absolutely no reason, he started to make more money than everybody's family.
I can finish my hypothetical for you, Kale.
No, I'm straight up gonna tell you the origin of Adam Sandler.
I'll straight up tell
So
you.
what? In the beginning,
Origin
there
of
was
little
nothing,
man.
right? In the beginning, it was just a void, and there was nothing there.
The void.
The void. Straight up, there was the void. And if you stared into the void long enough, the void would stare back. But there was no humans at this time, so the void, you couldn't even stare into the void, and the void wouldn't stare back. So the void, it had no one to stare at, and it got really fucking bored. So the void was like,
Black hole.
so the void was like, oh fuck, dude.
Boneless pizza.
Can I get Adam Sandler? So then, all of a sudden, the void, he only wanted perfection, right? He wanted something so beautiful and so perfect in every way that humanity would instantly know that they were blessed with a miracle from.
So he made Justin
the void.
Bieber, baby.
Shut up!
And then he died.
So the void,
And then
being all voiding, thought, man, what if I made
Total growth.
What if I made a man who was Jewish, which is a religion, and
I'm also going to make
religion.
Jewish people.
I'm also going to make Jewish people, and he will lead them, but not right away. Right away, it was like
Thanks
King
for the
Solomon
feet, Dante.
and all the
Oh,
smart
Dante,
people.
you're gripping my sweatshirt with your
And then
feet. I
eventually-
dislike it.
Eventually,
Stop! I feel fear.
Shut up, Kyle. Kale's telling a story.
so the void, it's Thanos snapped, and Adam Sandler existed. Right? He came into the void, and the first words he said were because he couldn't fucking breathe. Because
Oh shit, wait, I forgot the code in the oxygen, hold up.
yeah, and then the void was like, oh god, oh fuck.
Andy is God.
Yeah, oh god, oh fuck, I messed up. And then he Thanos snapped again, and all of a sudden Adam Sandler was like, oh god, what the hell, man? I was just out here trying to
Alright, I
live my
hate your
best
accent.
life.
Start doing something else. Let me see what you got. Hey, it's me, little retard.
Ah,
Wait,
there we go.
you said little
So then the void,
My little
the
man.
void gave. Shut up, Kyle. So the void gave Adam Sandler a kiss right on the forehead. He was like,
Wouldn't that instantly kill him?
no, Adam Sandler is.
Immortal.
I don't think you understand, Dante. Have you watched any Adam Sandler movie where he wasn't immortal?
I've watched a few.
Like what? Like Click?
Little
Yeah, where he
Dicky,
dies.
died how many times?
Yeah, you right.
Once.
Little Dicky. So the void, he makes Adam Sandler, and he's like, all right, minion, you are now my minion. And Adam Sandler's like, I ain't nobody's bitch.
The way you're saying minion makes me think of Megamind and Megamind only.
Yeah,
Megamind's underrated and you can't.
agreed.
Mega Man was a good movie. I like the
Mega Man
Red
is a good movie.
Mega Man?
Yeah, Mega Man. Nigga,
Mega Man movie. The Minecraft movie.
That genuinely slipped out, didn't it?
no, that was an intentional joke. Yeah, so Adam Sandler said he ain't nobody's bitch, and he and the Void got into a battle.
And Adam Sandler won.
Yeah, but now that he had
He
killed,
killed God again.
now that
Jew.
the fucking Jew. So now that the Void was no
Slayer
more,
2, Adam
there was
Sandler.
no place to live. So Adam Sandler was like, oh god, oh fuck, and he shitted, and out came the Earth.
Then he went, hey, man.
And then he
Can I
went,
continue my hypothetical?
now I will make Julia Gulia. And he made Julia Gulia, and they were the best of friends.
So the little
Yeah.
man walks up to Cale.
Kyle, I don't give a fuck.
With this broken, no longer existing legs, and he says, Cale, I need my legs. I need legs.
Well,
Cale, what do you do to give him legs?
I just killed him. I just curb stomped.
Oh my god. We have one more minute before I can abruptly cut off.
This man is like up to your knees in height, and he's crawling around.
Kyle, everyone is up to my knees.
Good.
That's literally a shoulder. Like he does. That's not just he doesn't have legs. That's literally short.
No, he's just.
He's
just short.
He's just a short people.
Yeah, you don't.
Shut up, Mitch.
But he can like crawl around really fast. What do you do to give him legs?
it's a Black Ops 2 crawler.
Yeah. You have to give him legs. What do you use to give him legs?
These nuts.
That's not an answer.
Oh, bro, Kyle.
Yeah.
Have you heard of Ligma 2?
What is Ligma 2?
Wait, gotta give it a few seconds for comedic effect.
Okay.
Ask the question again.
Okay, what is Ligma 2?
Say it louder.
Cale, what is Ligma 2?
Ligma 2 balls!
Just said Ligma 2 fat nuts.
Oh.
Hold on, do the joke again.
Kyle, have you heard of
From the
Ligma 2?
Yo, I spilled my mouth.
Kyle, you fuck.
Sorry.
Well, with that, I'm gonna beat Kyle, so this is gonna be the end of the Podler. Hopefully we don't keep Brayton up too long.
Air. Who the fuck who cares? Do it on air.
There's Mountain Dew on Cale's.
I'm gonna kill myself. Alright, good night, America.
Good night.
And good night, Adam Sandler.
Bye-bye.
Bye.